In what year was the International Monetary Fund, IMF, officially established? Year 1945. In which country is Angel Falls, the highest waterfall in the world, located? Venezuela. What substance is used by living organisms to transmit hereditary traits to their offspring? DNA. Which city in the Peloponnese was the site of the ancient Olympic Games? Olympia. Which layer of Earth's atmosphere contains the ozone layer that absorbs ultraviolet radiation? Stratosphere. What do we call the water-covered portion of Earth's surface, including oceans, rivers, and lakes, excluding land? Hydrosphere. Which region, called the Devil's Triangle, and the site of numerous disappearances that spawned mysteries, is this? Bermuda. What is the phenomenon in which the temperature remains constant while a liquid turns into a gas upon heating? Boiling. What do we call the cause that changes an object's state of motion or deforms its shape? Force. What is the main cause of Earth's rotational slowdown? Tidal friction. What is the largest permanent ice field region in the world, located in the far north of North America? Greenland. Which plain is famous for its vast tropical savanna? Serengeti Plain. What is the largest peninsula in the world, which includes most of the Arabian Desert? Arabian Peninsula. In chemistry, what do we call a particle that has gained or lost electrons and thus carries an electric charge? Ion. What is the phenomenon in which light changes direction when passing through a transparent medium? Refraction. Which organelle, found only in plant cells, produces nutrients through photosynthesis? Chloroplast. What is the mode of heat transfer in which thermal energy is passed by direct contact? Conduction. Wuthering Heights, the tragic love story of the vengeance-obsessed Heathcliff, is set in which country? United Kingdom. In music, what do you call the simultaneous sounding of multiple notes to form chords? Harmony. Which ancient Greek philosopher, a student of Socrates, wrote the Republic? Plato. What do we call a large-scale orchestral work, one of the core genres of classical music? Symphony. In art, what is the technique of rendering light and shadow with smooth gradation? Chiaroscuro. What hormone regulates blood sugar in the human body and, when deficient, can cause diabetes? Insulin. What is the unit of electrical resistance that indicates how much a material opposes the flow of current? Ohm. Which planet in the Solar System has a reddish surface and is home to the enormous volcano Olympus Mons? Mars. Land makes up about 29% of Earth's surface. What do we call the large landmasses that make up this portion? Continents. Which ancient Greek philosopher asserted that everything is in flux? Heraclitus. What political system, established in Rome in 509 BC, ended the monarchy and was governed by citizens? Republic. In an electric circuit, what property measures how much the flow of current is obstructed? Resistance. How many minutes is each half in a standard football, soccer, match? "45 minutes. Who is the author of the novel Les Miserables and a giant of French literature? Victor Hugo. Which figure led the Reign of Terror during the French Revolution and was executed by guillotine? Maximilien Robespierre. What was the square in ancient Rome where citizens gathered and which served as the center of political and economic life? Roman Forum. The identity of a chemical element is determined by the number of protons in its nucleus. What is this number called? Atomic number. In biological organization, what do we call a level composed of multiple tissue types working together to perform specific functions? Organ. What do you call the chemical substances secreted by endocrine glands that regulate life processes? Hormone. Herman Melville's Moby Dick, the tale of Captain Ahab's quest for revenge against a giant white whale, is a work from which country? United States. In an electric circuit, what device serves as the source that enables electricity to be used? Power source. What are the hard structures that support our body and store calcium? Bones. How far does light travel in 1 second? About 300,000 kilometers. Thanks for watching all the way through. Share your thoughts with us in the comments. Your subscription and likes really support us in making more quiz videos.